This meeting's being live streamed. Okay, we got the YouTube up. So then this one right here, right? How do I go back to
Your screen. Resume share.
Zoom? We got the YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a moment here, trying to figure this out. Okay. Apologize, guys. Somebody else logged into the host here, and I've got to figure out how to share my screen. I apologize. Give me just a moment here. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Okay. Translation, will you tell me please if I'm up and running appropriately? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see me on the actual screen and you're hearing my voice? I'm asking for my event translation people, if you can write in the event translation WhatsApp. Let me know if I'm up and running. Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry once again for the technical difficulties. This is Paul Barlow, your president of IX Global. I am currently in Spain for our Barcelona event. Just got here yesterday, got in a little bit early to do a few things, and Joe is on his way right now. Joe Martinez, our CEO, is in transit as we speak, coming this direction. And so I'm in a foreign country on a foreign computer in a foreign place. So I'd say appreciate all of you bearing with us as we got this started today. I do believe we have the YouTube stream up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you getting that up and running. And here we go. We are here and we're ready to rock and roll. So thanks again, guys, for your patience. Translation is up and running. Please click on the translation room that you would like to participate in. We do have both Spanish and Hindi running for our call today. So we are good. So here is our global call today. Once again, this is our week, our Barcelona week. This is October 10th in 2022. It's been such an exciting year so far, and I'm excited to be with you guys here and being able to share during this week. Don't have a lot of brand new things to share with you this week, but I do have a few interesting things. So let's go ahead and get right to this. As always, we like to talk about our vision as a company as we get this call started. So for those of you that are here for the first time, you may have heard different things. You may have come into IX Global for different reasons, but no matter what reason caused you to come into the company, the purpose and the reason that we are here is to innovate, inspire, and impact your life. We are a self-betterment platform here to help you grow as a person, personally, financially, in your relationships, and all different aspects of your life. And as a digital platform that is globally oriented and for global entrepreneurs, we are here to help people do this around the globe. And you will see that we at IX Global are constantly moving, constantly innovating. We are not tied to one product. We are not tied to one service. If it will help you grow, if it will help you grow your wealth, if it will help you grow as a person, we will add it to IX Global. And that's what we do here. Those that have been with us since the beginning over the last 2.5 years have seen this many times already. We will pivot, we will switch, we will move, because we are here to innovate. We are here to move fast, to break things, and to do so in a way that will help you grow your communities and to help you increase, like I say, both your wealth and yourself. And so that's what we are all about, and that's who we are. With that said, let's talk about our financial results for the week. We launched the company with our financial education products. And so some of you may have gotten involved lately, not through our Xnode project and through some other different things. And so many of you may not have heard too much about this yet, but for those that began with us, this is what we started with, and it is going strong. And we have a wonderful financial education system in our company, where we teach you the different ways to trade and to engage with financial markets. We teach on demand. We teach in live classes. We teach through copy trading from experts in our Telegram groups. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can learn and participate and learn and become financially educated so that you can take advantage of any market. And you can see here, this is the results that we've gotten over the past week through our various channels from our various experts. We had over 1,500 pips in our Forex trading channels. We had a 78% win rate in our binaries, 80% in the synthetics, and 75% in our IEX India. So if you haven't learned about these products, I highly encourage you to do so. And for those that are involved with it, appreciate you being there. We've been doing very well. We can make no guarantees, and we never will make any guarantees, except for one, that if you do participate in the financial education courses and you learn and you follow over time, you'll get better. You'll get better at this, and you will get better than you are today. That's the only guarantee I can make you for doing this. And you can see the results, and we post these results. We're very transparent and do so every single week. So moving on, I did not get to change these numbers, guys. Sorry, I say with the hustle and bustle, we did not change from last week. So you'll see us change those numbers for next week. Okay, so sorry once again. It's been crazy this week with the different travel and different things, but we know we had, so, I can do a quick number here. You know what? Give me 1 second. I can at least tell you the number here. If you'll give me just a moment, I can jump right into the back office and I will tell you the number. If you give me 1 moment here, I will just do it live for you. 7, 44, 5. Okay, we had 2,508 new brand ambassadors join the company over the last week. Okay, 2,508. We're continuing our phenomenal and exponential growth, guys. Things are incredible here. Kudos to each and every one of you that is sharing this community with your friends, family, the entire world, through social media, through whatever platform, and through belly to belly, old school, new school. It all works here, guys. We're here for all of it. We appreciate all of you, all your different methods and the ways that you're getting this community out to the world. Thank you once again. 2,508 new brand ambassadors that have joined the community since this last week. And as you saw, guys, this is something that we've been talking about all year. Focus and the goal of our CEO, Joe Martinez, our road to 100 million. We have already reached this goal, as we already mentioned last week, but we still want to keep talking about it, guys. This is great. We are now one of the top network marketing companies in the world. We're in one of the, we're in part of that conversation, part of that discussion. If you're following us on Business for Home, which I hope you are, businessforhome.org, you can see our momentum ranks are off the charts. We have more and more people every day joining the top earners list, starting with our top earner, Mr. Viraj Patil, who has gotten as high as number 3 in the world in earners in 2 years with a brand new company. Guys, this is incredible. This is based on our revenue. Look what we've been able to achieve. Let's keep pushing, guys. Let's see how good we can do and get how far we can get at the end of the year to set up an absolutely fantastic 2023 for each one of you, all of your new partners, all of your community that's getting involved now and will get involved over the next year. So once again, guys, congratulations on that. You see that we do have our article that we got up on Business for Home. You can share this now with your prospects, with different people that want to know about IX. It's an exciting piece of information and so you can go to Business for Home, look up IX Global, find this article. It's a great way to share the company and to get people exposed to what you're doing over here and to keep that momentum rolling. So here, IX Global achieves 100 million 2022 sales goal over 3 months early. Let's say pretty exciting stuff. And once again, guys, thank you for each and every one of your efforts. It's because of you that this is happening. And we in the corporate office could not be more ecstatic and more excited for what you guys are accomplishing and have been able to accomplish so far. So a couple updates. Let's get to our October updates this week. Some of the admin updates here, guys. As usual, beware of scams because of that $100 million, guys, because of that success that we're having. We are a target now. Okay, we're a target more than ever before. Our Indian representatives have seen this in the country of India. We've faced several different pieces of adversity over the last several months. And fortunately, because of the wonderful team we have there, starting, like I say, with our leadership, Mr. Viraj Patil, and in our corporate office with Mr. Anupam Thakur and all his team, we've been able to overcome those adversities in India, but it's there and it's happening and it's spreading around the world. And one of those things that's happening is scams. Guys, do not click on any link that is out there. Really, that's the best I can tell you. Don't click on links that are sent to you unless you are 100% sure about where they come from. Don't click on Telegram links. Don't click on WhatsApp links. Don't click on Facebook links or Twitter links or any of Instagram links. Any of these things, people are trying to steal your hard-earned money, your hard-earned reward tokens, and everything else out there, okay? They're really trying it, especially all of you leaders, all of our leaders that are out there getting posted about, getting articles written about you. Once again, it's wonderful to get you out there, but the downside of that is now you are a target as well. So please protect yourselves. Make sure you have two-factor authentication on all of your accounts that you possibly can, especially your Xnode accounts, your Debtbox accounts, all your phones, your WhatsApp. You can put 2FA now on WhatsApp. Make sure you've got that set up on everything that you've got, guys, because once again, prosperity brings this. This is what prosperity does. Prosperity brings the adversity with it, and that adversity manifests itself many times in the shape of scammers and people trying to get rich quick off of your hard effort, your hard-won money and hard effort. Okay, so please protect yourself. Encourage your teams to protect themselves, and that's the big one, guys. Xnode, your Xnode accounts, please. Please, please, every single person on this call, if you have not done so already, please protect your Xnodes and your Xnode rewards by enabling two-factor authentication. What that does is that if anybody accesses or hacks or scams into your account some way, they cannot make a withdrawal without that two-factor authentication. And that will give us time to, and Debtbox time to get access back to you for that account before they can do anything and do anything of major harm to you. Okay, guys, so please, that's something I'm going to be harping on personally for the next little while here, is that two-factor account on your Xnodes. It's the #1 preventative thing you can do to protect yourself and to protect your earnings and protect your future, is that two-factor authentication. And of course, assiduously guard your phone. And never let your phone out of your sight. That's the next part, right? Because that's where your two-factor is tied to. Okay, so thanks for listening to that, guys. Once again, we've had some scams hit members of our community lately. We've had scams hit the corporate office, and we don't want anybody else to experience any more of that. So this is the best we can do, and we're doing the best we can on our side to beef up security, having conversations with our third-party partners like the Debtbox to do everything we can to help mitigate scams. But we can only do so much, and we count on you to do your part there as well. Okay, so with that said, current pending items on our Xnode pricing, due to today being a U.S. holiday, today is Columbus Day in the United States of America, which literally the only thing it means is that the banks are closed. Okay, so everything financial is closed in the United States today. Because of this, the new pricing for XPLR, NatG, and aluminum will only go into effect Tuesday evening, 11:59 Mountain Time, Utah time. Okay, so that ends up being 12:29 IST the next day, so Wednesday afternoon for our friends in India, and then the rest of you guys hopefully can work out your time frame. So 11:59 Mountain Time, Utah time on Tuesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, 12:29 IST over in India. Okay, guys, so that's when those new perpetual license pricing changes that have been announced already will go into effect. We wanted to reiterate for people that have maybe not been aware. We had an adjustment to the Xnode rental bonuses. With simply the direct selling bonus went from $15 to $10, and everything else is the same currently, 90 PV, $250. And there may be future adjustments, guys. I want you to be aware of that right now. And why? Why is that? The margins we have on the rental nodes are as thin as possible. We are doing everything we can as a company to make them as profitable as we can to you, but the company also has to stay in business, right? So for the company to stay in business, sometimes we have to rein that in just a little bit. And that's what we started with the $5 direct sales bonus, going from $15 to $10, 15 to 10 for the direct sales bonus. And there may be other small tweaks in the future, depending on the profitability of the company. Okay, guys. So that's where we are right now. So please make sure your teams are aware of that. That's been announced in email and on the Telegram channels and the announcements as well. I've gotten a lot of questions about that. So make sure your teams are aware of that. Okay. So then final thing here, due to the Awaken event this weekend being here in Barcelona, that's once again why I'm here in Spain and where Mr. Joe Martinez is on his way right now. There will be no Xnode class this week because of that, okay? Everybody's coming on their way, making their way in preparations to come to Barcelona from the corporate staff and all of the leaders that earned this incentive trip. So we just don't have the ability, guys, to do that this week. So there will be no Xnode class this week, but do keep in mind that corporate, and please understand, corporate's going to be here all week, as I mentioned. So there are a couple of people that are still in the corporate offices, but not many. So please understand and have patience this week, guys, if some things are a little bit slower. And if you have requests and things and problems that are taking just a little bit longer to get solved than usual this week, with your exponential growth, we're already behind. And we know this, and we're doing our best to catch up, to hire more staff and to bring people on. But with the incentive trip and the vast majority of our administrative staff being here in Barcelona this week, it's going to be a slow week. So just letting you know that now, guys. Please tell your teams, help them to be patient, to not get too frustrated with us. As I said, you're forcing us to grow. We're trying to grow as quickly as possible to keep up with you. We know there are many things that are behind schedule as far as fixing some of your issues, fixing some of the problems. I can promise you, behind the scenes, we're working on it and working as quickly as we can. But unfortunately, we can't magically snap our fingers and have the amount of staff that we'd like overnight that's trained and knows how to appropriately help you. It just doesn't work that way. There's always a time factor. For that, there's time factor for software upgrades, for programming, all those different types of things, right? So we appreciate your patience, we appreciate your understanding, and for all of you working with us. And we're going to continue to do the best we can to make sure that you guys get taken care of. And so that's why we're trying to be as transparent as possible. This is going to be a slow week, guys. Okay, so just please be aware of that. Have some extra patience with us, and your top leaders, remember, everybody who earned the trip will be with us in the corporate staff in Barcelona. We'll be having conversations and doing our best to come up with innovative solutions to continue to support you and support all of this explosive exponential growth that we're having all over the world, really all over the world at this point. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at. And now, rising spotlight, guys. This is what I'm so excited to talk about always. These are the best. So Mangesh Shinde, one of our top leaders who's been with us since the beginning, has achieved the elite ambassador rank. And we'd like to give a massive congratulations to him. This is incredible. I cannot believe that we've had, this is now our fifth elite ambassador in the company that has hit the top rank of the company in 2.5 years, guys. Mangesh, congratulations. This is an incredible achievement. You're amongst the top earners in the world now. I hope that you get onto the Business for Home site as one of the top earners in the world. Being an elite ambassador now, I highly encourage you to do that. You have a congratulations from me, from CEO Joe Martinez, from the entire corporate staff. And I know obviously your leadership, because you have such a wonderful leadership team, are taking care of you and recognizing you. And we're excited to also recognize you here in Barcelona this weekend. So congratulations once again, Mangesh. Very well deserved. And guys, so exciting. How many companies do you know of that in the first 2.5 years, you've had 5 people achieve the top rank, and a rank that's large enough and earns enough money to be in the top 100, 150 earners in the entire world of direct selling network marketing. That's where we are. That's who we are as a company. And guys, this is, wow. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations, Mangesh. Congratulations to your team and all of the people in your team that have been part of this rank recognition for you. And congratulations to your upline, your downline, everybody around you, and all the support staff that have helped you do this. Congratulations. So guys, like as I've been saying on the call here, Barcelona, it's this weekend, October 14th to 18th. Some of us are getting in a few days early to make sure things are getting set up and to be here to attend to you. This is going to be very exciting, guys. Spain is a very cool place. Liking it already. Just a quick rundown once again of the itinerary. Okay, so on October 14th, that's this Friday, is the main arrival day. We will have a welcome reception in the evening. Throughout the day, check-in will be available. Okay, so as you get in, make sure that you've also filled out the form, those of you that are attending, to so that the events staff, because remember, we have an events partner that is helping us with this. They sent out emails that you could put your flight information in. Why did they want that information? So they can pick you up at the airport on the 14th and get you to the hotel. They cannot pick you up and bring you to the hotel if you have not filled out that form. Okay, so it's in your email. It's from the event staff. I don't know if it says Incentivize or IX Global, but it went out, and there was an email that about a couple of different times they've sent that email now requesting your travel information so they can pick you up on this Friday. So please make sure that you've done that already. Do that now if you have not done that, so they can pick you up. We'll be at the Hotel Arts Barcelona. We're excited to see all of you there. Have about 200 people that we're planning on being there total, between all the qualifiers, some special guest invites, and the corporate staff. This is going to be a great event, guys. This is going to be the biggest incentive trip we've had so far with IX Global, and it kicks off that Friday night with our welcome party and reception, which will be at the hotel. Then the 15th is open. The 16th, we have our leadership conference all day. We have lunch and dinner at the hotel. That's Sunday. Sunday, most things are shut down here in Spain, so that's why we're spending most of the day in conference together. And then the 17th, we'll have a very special all-white closing party that night after you've had the day once again to explore the city. So that's what we're doing. Make sure the only required attire, it's business casual for the whole trip. Joe Martinez has made it clear that he does not want us to be very formal. No need for suits. If you want to do that, that's your business, but it's not required. No need for the formal wear if you do not want to do that. The only thing we have is that Monday night, the all white attire. So make sure that you have that. And we look forward once again, guys, to seeing every one of you here. I'm not quite in Barcelona yet. I'll be in Barcelona in a couple of days, and I'm personally looking forward to meeting each and every one of you, because we have done so much virtually as a company so far. This is the first time, I know me, I will be getting to meet a lot of you, and I'm very, very excited to meet you and all of your teams. So just another things on the Xnode. If you haven't seen our announcements before on our Xnode resources, you see the English and Spanish Xnode slide deck and how to withdraw PDF in your back office. It's in the download resources section. So make sure you go to that download resource section, the company Dropbox in the marketing center, so you can get these resources, not only for you, but for your teams, guys, because your teams need to know how to do this. They need to be able to share the Xnode project with others and need to know how to withdraw. That's all now available in English and Spanish for you in your back office. Make sure you're reviewing that material yourself and getting it to your communities. Then rental update here. Oh, it's not that we have the new prices. As I mentioned, there was no rental update, and I'm sorry for having that slide in there. We have the XPLR going up to $1,500 with 300 PV and $100 direct sales bonus. The aluminum going to $1,750 with a $300 PV and $100 direct sales bonus tomorrow night. Remember, so tomorrow, not today again, but tomorrow at 11:59 Mountain Time. That's happening. Then also the Nat G. The Nat G is going up to 6,000, but it also carries 1,500 PV and a $250 direct sales bonus. So remember, these are perpetual licenses, guys. These are the new prices for perpetuals. Hope all of you are being able to get or are making a goal to get some of these perpetuals along with the rentals that you have. And so yeah, that's what's going on. Tomorrow night, you will see these price raises go into effect. So rental rules, guys, a couple things that I guess maybe we did have rentals. So 3 licenses per household, guys, is the maximum that we are allowing here. And we do have our good faith policy. So this good faith policy, I was part of putting this together with some lawyers. And so I'm pretty intimately acquainted with it. The big key, guys, is to avoid all discourteous, deceptive, misleading, unethical, or immoral, or illegal conduct or practices. Okay. Specifically when it comes to building your organization. Guys, we know these rentals are powerful. We know they can make a lot of reward token for you. Okay. And so with that said, we know that they can be used to game the system. If you game the system, we will shut you down. Okay. I can be no more clear than that. If you game our system, we will shut you down. We need to protect the company for everyone. You can make so much reward token from the X nodes, and you can make so much in commissions from the IX compensation plan. It's too much, guys. There's too much that's too good here to put it at risk, allowing people to game the comp plan. So a policy here is for your protection. It's for the company's protection. We are out here, we're hiring more staff, we're hiring legal staff and people to monitor this for us. So just be aware, guys. We're looking and we're studying, we're reviewing the downline. And when we see people taking advantage of our goodwill as a company, we're going to come after you, because we can't have that you risking the goodwill, the health of the company for everybody else. So let's play fairly. There's so much to be made here, so well to do here, doing it fairly. So stay fair, operate in good faith, and we will all be able to grow and do this for a very, very long time together. Okay, upcoming X node trip. All right, we have the trip to Africa, guys. That's coming second week of November. And we'll be taking the top 30 of our X node sales reps to Ghana, Africa. Okay, it's going to be an exciting trip. Africa some of you got the chance to visit South Africa earlier this year. Well, now this is this is equatorial Africa. This is the Africa that you see in the movies and that type of thing. So Ghana, Africa, it's going to be very exciting for our top 30 sales reps. They're going to see several of the different projects throughout the country of Ghana. It's not going to be in just one place. There's several different small trips planned to various different locations in Ghana in order to see the different projects that are going on that are all within the Debtbox ecosystem, Xnode ecosystem. So this is great, guys. I'm excited to see. I'm going to be there as well on this one with our CEO Joe Martinez, and I'm excited to see all of our top sales rep, to see all what's going on behind the scenes with the Debtbox and their projects. And this is just, I say, guys, we're not stopping. We're just picking up momentum. We're picking up speed. First Barcelona, now we got this, and we're going to have more and more coming up here in the future. So stay tuned. Put your running shoes on. That's what we're up to here now. All right, and the Debtbox road to Binance, as Joe has mentioned this before, the goal of the Debtbox is to get the debt token listed on Binance by the end of the year. In order to do that, they need to have some social proof going on, along with some other metrics that they're already working on meeting. We need the 50,000 Twitter followers, 30,000 Telegram, 50,000 Instagram, 15,000 Instagram, 15,000 Discord. And so, guys, please make sure that you are part of this. It takes a minute to go follow on Twitter, follow on Telegram, get in the Telegram channel, follow on Instagram, and to get in the Discord group. That's all you got to do. Take 2 minutes. Get in these, get your teams in these, because it will affect you directly, because it will cause the Debtbox token to be listed by Binance. And as you see, estimated, this is an estimate. We can make no guarantees, as always, but estimated based on past results. And past results are not a guarantee of future performance for our token or any other token. But the ranges that tokens have grown once they get listed on Binance is 3,000 to 50,000%. Okay. You can start doing the math on that based on where debt token is now, where that will bring that. And if debt token goes up, all the other projects go up as well, guys. So this is in your direct best interest to do right now, to have your communities do. Anybody who is involved in Xnode should be doing this, should be following the Debtbox on all of these social media channels. And you can see that what else, some of the other things that DebtBox is doing by working on getting more centralized exchanges, getting the volume of the debt token up there. So these guys, all of these things affect all of us directly. That's the big point I want to make here. So don't put it off. Don't say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Take the 2 to 3 minutes, do it today, follow all the channels, and take the other 2 to 3 minutes to push it to your teams and encourage them to do it today as well. Okay. This is going to help all of us. It's here for everybody. And once again, please follow us on social media. These are our social media channels. IX Global does the same for us. It gives us more exposure, which in turn gives you more exposure. Excuse me. So please follow us, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and search us on YouTube and subscribe to us on YouTube. Okay. These things help you just as well as they help us as well. We look forward to seeing you on our social media channels. So that's it, guys. You can hear me. My voice is getting a little hoarse already. Had that trip from the United States over here to Europe. I'm sure it's going to be more hoarse by the end of the weekend, meeting each and every one of you, staying up, talking to you, strategizing for the future, taking advantage of this wonderful country, Spain, and visiting, especially in Barcelona, seeing all the wonderful, beautiful things that are to see there with each and every one of you. Everybody who's coming deserves it. And we hope that all of you that have not made it on this trip will make it to a trip in the future so we can meet you in person, shake your hand. This community, guys, is amazing. I'm so grateful and blessed to be here and to be participating with all of you. I'm in awe of what some of you have been able to accomplish, what many of you have been able to accomplish in, a month, a year, 2 years, 90 days. There's so many different people, from the new to our new generation, to the people that have been with us from the beginning. You guys, all I can do is stand up and clap my hands for each and every one of you, because it's incredible what you're doing, what we've been able to accomplish. It's incredible what our CEO, Joe Martinez, has put together for us here as a company. We're all on, guys, this is the ride of our life together. That's one of those things. I've been in this industry for 23 years now. And in these 23 years, I have never seen anything quite like what we're doing now. So take advantage, guys. Take advantage of the moment. Take advantage of what we have going on. Don't just share it with the people that you know, share it with people that you don't know. Everybody needs to know what we are doing over here at IX Global, because it is blessing so many lives. Thanks once again, guys. Have a great week. Look forward to seeing everybody in Barcelona that's coming. And we look forward to being on the call again with you guys next week. Have a great week, guys.